Hello friends, welcome to the tutorial on making of a Fruit Ninja game in Scratch, and we are in the part 7, and this is probably the last part of our game making tutorial for Fruit Ninja. And in this part we are going to implement the score system in our game, and also I will show you how to implement or introduce more fruits in our game. Right now we only have the apple and we can only slice the apple, but I will show you how to add more fruits. The code will be very similar. We'll just duplicate all the codes. That's why it will be very easy, and so that you guys can add more fruits, different lot of fruits in your game, so that it's becomes enjoyable to the users. So let's start. First of all, let's add the score system to our game, and before that I'll just get rid of these variables. It is showing in the stage. We don't want these variables to show, so let me go to the POM sprite and let me get rid of this from the display. So let me go to the variable and let me just check out these variables. So the stage looks green, and if I click on the green flag, we can see we can slice up the fruit, and sometimes the bombs come, and if you slice the bomb, then it's game over. So first of all, let's add a score system. So to add a score system, we don't need to do much. You just click on the apple or wherever you like, and you make a variable called score. So let's make a variable called score. So we are in the variables tab here, and let's make a score variable here, and it's for the all sprites. So let's make the score variable as score score. Great, and click OK. So we have made the score variable. So let's initialize the score first. So let me drag the set variable block, so on the top of the code here, just below the gravity. Okay, and we are going to select score, and we are going to set it to initial value 0. So at first our score will be 0, and then we need to increase the score once we slice up the apple or any kind of fruit. So let's go here, and where is it? So our fruit slices when we touch the mouse pointer, and we are also doing the mouse down. So when the fruit touches the mouse pointer and we did mouse down, then we slice the apple. We broadcast the slice apple message. So here we are going to increase the score. So let me drag another change variable block, okay, not set, and we can just place it in here inside the if block of mouse down, and we are going to select the score here in the change score by, and we are going to change the score by 10. So it will just keep on increasing the score by 10 once every time we slice up the apple or any kind of fruit. And that's it for the score implementation. Let's see. If you click on the green flag, it's the score 0 and it's 10. And if I do another time, it's 20. Great. And now let's add another fruit in our system. So right now we only have the apple here. So to add another fruit in the system, we are just going to duplicate this variable, the apple variable, I mean the apple sprite. So right click and duplicate, and that's it. So we have duplicated the apple variable here. It says apple2, and let's rename it pineapple, pineapple, apple. Great. And let's choose a costume for the pineapple. So let me go to costumes. So we don't have a pineapple costume in our default Scratch app. So we need to upload our own pineapple image. So let me do that, or you can make your own pineapple image. For me, I have downloaded the one of the image of the pineapple, and I will just place it. Okay, so let me go to upload costume, and here I am going to search for my costume. So here is the pineapple image I have downloaded, and let me open it. Okay, this is the pineapple image. It looks very big, so let me zoom out a little bit, and let's just show it right now. So it looks very big. So let me decrease its size. Okay, for that I will just convert the let's convert this to vector first. So it has been converted to vector, and then we can decrease the size like this. And still the pineapple is very big on the stage. You can look at the stage, and is it good? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so the pineapple size is considerably good, and let's work with this. So let me just delete the apple costume from here. Okay, we have got the pineapple costume. That's good. And what we have to do, we don't have to do anything. Let's go to the code, and here we have got all the codes here, but we might need to replace these variables with our variables. So the variables has also been duplicated, but these variables will still point to this apple. So let's get rid of these variables and replace it with the actual variables of this pineapple. Okay, so all the variables have been duplicated. The gravity, look, pineapple gravity, pineapple x velocity, like that, and we just need to replace it. Okay, so it's very easy. So let me replace the first of all the gravity. First look at from the top, and wherever you see this kind of variables, just replace it, delete it. And let me grab the gravity from the pineapple and do it like this. Same for the x velocity, same for the y velocity, same for the rotation, and I think here also same for the x velocity. Oh no, what happened? Okay, and same for the x velocity, another one, and that looks good. And here in the other codes, do you have anything here? Nothing. That looks good. And the next thing, we it has also the function called initialize input. It will initialize itself, nothing to be done. But here, look, where is it? Here. So when we slice the apple, that means when we do the mouse down and it's touching the mouse pointer, when the pineapple is touching the mouse pointer, we are broadcasting slice apple. So we don't want to broadcast slice apple, we want to broadcast slice pineapple. So let's broadcast a new message here. Let's just select a new message, and we are going to broadcast slice pineapple apple. Great. Okay, that's good. And now let's see what we have done so far and what happens if we cut or slice the pineapple. Let's see. Click on the green flag. Got the apple, good. Got the pineapple. So everything is gone. So we don't have the slices of the apple. I mean pineapple. Yeah, we have the slices of the pineapple. We can see it when we cut it. But when we cut the pineapple, we cannot see its slice. So let's make the slice of the pineapple too. To do that, what do? We do the same thing like we did in the full fruit sprite. Okay, so we have got the half fruit sprite here for the apple, and we are going to duplicate it. It means just right click, duplicate, and it's for the pineapple. That's why I am going to write here in the sprite name pine, pine, apple, left, left, slic, slice, enter. Okay, that's good. And let's change the costume of the apple here. Go to costumes tab, and we have got the apple costume, but we need pineapple costume. But where is it? So it's on the pineapple. Okay, let me go to the pineapple, and we have got its costume, and just click the pineapple and copy its costume, and let me go to the pineapple left slice, and I'm going to just paste here. Okay, so you can just click on paste, and we have got our pineapple. And let me get rid of this apple, delete. Good. Pineapple in the middle, and let me just zoom out a little bit, place it in the center. Okay, is it in the center? Okay, now let's cut the pineapple. Yeah, so let me just click on the eraser tool, and let me delete it. So it does not get deleted. Yeah, so we need to actually convert it to bitmaps. So let's convert this thing back into bitmap like this. And now let's delete it. Now we can delete. We need to select the eraser tool, and then let's delete the bottom half. Okay, that looks great. And now let me just use a brush tool, select black color, decrease the size a little bit and zoom in a little bit, and let me just paint here with black for the border. Great. Let me zoom out, and it looks amazing. Yeah, so let me just see. Okay, good. This is the one of the left half of the pineapple slice. That looks good. Let's go back to code, and in the code we do the same things. So all the variables have been duplicated, but we need to replace it. Okay, so we need to replace these three variables. And okay, gravity too. Okay, let's start from the gravity. Drag the gravity back, delete it, and let's drag its own gravity here. Good. For the x velocity same, for the y velocity same, and for the rotation same. And that's good. Yeah. And here one thing is, so when I receive slice apple, not slice apple, so when we receive pineapple slice, okay, slice pineapple, we are going to show our costume. And also here, look, go to apple. We don't want to go to apple, we want to go to pineapple because it's a pineapple slice. So let's search here pineapple. Here is the pineapple. That's great. So it's the left half. So let's make the right half too. To make the right half, we just duplicate this left half, right click and duplicate. So this is the left half, I mean the right half. Let's write it here, give the name here pineapple, RIGH, right, SLIC, slice. Great. And let's change its costume, is the left half here. So let's go to costume, and here instead of this one, okay, let's again copy the full pineapple from here. So let me go to pineapple sprite, and here let's copy the, select the mouse tool, copy the whole image and get back to the pineapple right slice. And you can also change the costume name here. Let me just write apple, right. And let's paste first. Okay, we have pasted it, and let me get rid of this one first. What? Let's convert to vector. Okay, everything has converted to vector. Let me just undo a little bit. Okay, good. Now what do we do? Okay, let me just erase this one. Use the eraser tool and just erase the half pineapple here. Okay, and let's convert this to vector first, and let me place it in the center first. Use the select tool here, and let's get it down here, zoom out a little bit, and is it in the center? Great. And now let's convert it back to the bitmap. Great. And now let's erase the upper half. Yeah, deleted. And let's use a brush tool, choose a black color, and I'll just zoom in a little bit and just give a border in the half part here. This great. So this is the half part of the pineapple. That looks good. And let's get back to code here and do the same thing for the pineapple right slice. Okay, we are going to replace all these variables with its own. First gravity, next x velocity, next y velocity, and the last one rotation. That's a good. And let's see what happens now. Click on the green flag. Cut the pineapple, cut the pineapple. So for the pineapple, let me cut it. So you cannot see all the splice mark and the fruit particles for pineapple. So let's make that. Yeah, So to make the fruit particles for pineapple, you don't have to do much. Let's get to the fruit particles sprite here. We have already made it. Yeah. And let's go to costumes. So right now we only have these two for the apple. So let's make a similar kind of particles for pineapple. So for making the similar kind of particle, I'll just duplicate it. If you want to make it different, then you can actually just paint, but for this sake of tutorial, I'll just duplicate this costume 1, right click and duplicate. Okay, let me drag this costume 3 down here. Okay, and let me just change its color. Okay, for pineapple I'll just use orange type of color. So let's click on the fill tool and let's select the orange color. That looks great. Okay, and next I'll just select a fill tool, and here I'll just put orange in these circles like this. So this will be the pineapple particle, and let's also duplicate this one. So these are some of the irregular chunks of the pineapple, I mean the apple, and right click duplicate, and this will be for pineapple. So let me just change its color, the orange color. So these oranges color particles are for the pineapple. Okay, so costume 4 and costume 3, that means by number wise 3 and 4. Okay, look at the index 3 and 4. So let's go to code, and in here the fruit particle, we have received a sliced pineapple broadcast. Yeah, so let's duplicate this code, and instead of receiving sliced pineapple, here we are going to receive sliced pineapple. Let's just convert that sliced apple to pineapple from the options. And next for the excuse me, and here we are going to set the sliced fruit to here instead of apple. Let me just make it PINEAPPLE, pineapple, and it should be exactly the name of this sprite. Okay, the pineapple. So be careful while writing here, setting the sliced fruit. And after that, what do we do? So look at here, when I start as a clone, if sliced fruit equal to apple, we switch the costume between 1 and 2, these first two costumes. Okay, and if it's pineapple, then we need to switch it between these 3 and 4. Okay, so let's do that. For that, first of all, let's grab this 2 code. So let me just detach this first, and let me just duplicate it, and sliced fruit equals to, so we are going to check against PINEAPPLE, apple. Great. And we are going to switch the costume between 3 and 4 that we just made, and we can actually connect everything now back like this. So this is for pineapple. So let me go back to the costumes. Look, for the pineapple it's 3rd and 4th. Yeah, that's why I used a random number from 3 to 4. And that's it. I think we are good to go. Let's see if fruit particles get ejected from pineapple or not. So if I click on the green flag, look, yeah, we can see the pineapple particles too. And next, the last thing is the splash mark. Okay, we have only made for the apple. So let's go to splash mark. Let's go to costume, and this splash mark is for the apple splash. So let's make one for the pineapple splash. So I have already got the costume too, and here let's make it apple. Let me just write the costume name, PINE pineapple SPLAS splash, and let me draw the splash here like this. Okay, good. I don't know what kind of splash is it, and let me just make some drops too. Okay, great. And let me just fill all the color, the yellow color, like this. And that's the pineapple splash. Great. And let's get back to code here. And here we do the same thing. We have received a message for slice apple. We do same thing for the slice pineapple too. Just duplicate, and here we are going to select slice pineapple, and instead of switching costume to apple slice, here we are going to switch costume to pineapple slice if it's a pineapple slice. And that's it. Let's see. If I click on the green flag, this is the apple slice, this is the pineapple slice. Great. Yeah, yellow one, apple slice, pineapple slice. Great. And that's the apple slice, and that's the pineapple slice. Good. And last thing for the bonus, if you want to make it harder for users eventually with time, then let's make that one also. That's also super easy. So I'm right now in the apple sprite, and if you look at the code, the when green flag click block, yeah, here just inside the repeat until block, here in the last part we have just waited for 0.05 seconds. Okay, so we can decrease this amount of time so that it becomes even harder for users, cause it starts falling very fast, or it will be very fast, the motion will be very fast. Okay, so let's make that. For that let me introduce a wait time here. So instead of writing a straight out number, we are going to introduce a variable. So let's make a variable called wait time. Great. Click on OK. So we have got a wait time, and let's first of all initialize the wait time. So let me drag a set variable block just below the score block like this, and we are going to set the wait time to, what is it, 0.05. so let's make it 0.05, and instead of writing the code here, we are going to drag, why did I click, okay, let's drag a wait time in here in the wait, in the last part of the repeat until block, and we are going to wait until the wait time, and eventually we are going to change the wait time or decrease the wait time. Okay, for that let's go to events, drag a when green flag click block. Next let's go to control, drag a forever loop, and here let's drag a wait block also. So we are going to wait for about 0.5 seconds and then start decreasing. Okay, every time the 5-second elapses, our wait time will start decreasing. So let's go to variables and then drag a change variable block after wait block here, and let's select where is it, wait time. Okay, wait time, and we are going to change by 0.01, and it will be minus. Okay, so that it will decrease. So we are going to change the wait time by 0.01 seconds every time, every 5 seconds, so that it starts becoming the motion of these fruits become faster and faster. And this one, the wait time, let's implement them in the pineapple and the bomb also. So let me click on the bomb, go downwards. Here we have waited for 0.05 seconds. Do the same thing, drag a wait time block here. Good. And for the pineapple too, let's click on a pineapple, and here also do the same thing, drag a wait time here like this, and that's it, I think. So let's see, click on the green flag. So you can see the wait time is 0.05 seconds, and it has decreased to 0.04. so it has started becoming faster, and it's at 0.03 now, even faster, 0.02 seconds. And if you can notice, the fruit have started falling faster. Yeah, so look, I missed one out, and it's up to 0 time, and it also goes to negative, but the negative time doesn't mean anything. And that's how we make it little bit harder according to the wait time. And that's it for the Fruit Ninja game, guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel. And I hope you guys make a Fruit Ninja game more exciting than mine. Thank you, guys.